Do your stuff first.
Hey guys, this is Curtis from All the Kings Projects. Hey, we're out here in the old white garage temporary tent type thing. You see I'm out here with the old bubbles, and we're gonna start working, and we're gonna tear down a little bit on the engine. Just do a part 2 of the motor teardown. All right, we're gonna go over here. Let me get back over here. And see, there's the old Mitsubishi PT Cruiser motor. And Shelley's out here. She's got her ratchet in hand. She's ready to get after it. So let's see what she can do. Coming. Just break them loose, and then we can do them by hand. That's good. That was pretty loose. That was pretty tight.
You already broke that one.
Yeah, we've lost air with it. So. Alright, so we're gonna have to.
What is all this?
That's oil coming off of it. We oiled it down. Alright. Alright. There's a rag over there. Alright, put those together and of course, what we're going to do is we're going to take, which is a good tip for everybody, and you've heard other people say it, is take a Ziploc bag, put your bolts in it, and label your bag. That way you know where they went. And that's what we're going to do. Once we get them all out, then we're going to put them in bags. That way we have them all together there. Like I say, I've said on other videos, I'm probably going to have to eventually get me a bigger air compressor, a little bit more air. If I had a little bit more air, it'd be a lot easier on her to do this, because she can just zip it right out. But we'll have to break out the bigger impact on some of these bolts probably. So. Especially if we decide to go ahead and put main bearings or rod bearings in this engine, which once we get to that, we'll discover that mystery when we get there. We're going to end up taking it loose here, loose there, and that's going to pull the intake off. That'll get the top part of the engine started, and eventually we'll have to pull the exhaust manifold off to get to the head. And you got the coil pack here, which is on the top of the engine. We'll take it off. And like I say, she's just going to lay them out. We're just going to lay them out on this little table here. We could take the carburetor, or well, it's a throttle body, but we're going to leave it all together. That way there's no need to taking it apart. That'll come loose there. No, we're not ready for that one yet.
This one.
She's got that one left over there.
Might be dark 30, but it sure is hot out here.
Yeah. All right, she's got those bolts out.
Really? Nice little threading.
And we've got to be real careful pulling this intake manifold off because it's got gaskets in here. We can get another set of gaskets, but we're going to try to be a little frou-frou on this. If we have to, we can replace them. I've got them already saved on the web page that I ordered stuff from. Go ahead and break this. That one right there is a smaller one right there. There you go. Come pull down on it. Yeah. There you go. She helped me once before. We had a Dodge Dynasty that we took an engine apart. It was a V6, and we tore that thing completely down, put bearings and everything in that car, rebuilt that engine. We also tore down a Dodge Neon engine too, and we tore that thing down too, all the way down, and got it back running too. Which that was before I started YouTube. But it was a kind of neat little car, a little two-door Neon, and it was petty blue. It was pretty. Now I believe the Dodge Neons had the same engine as the PT Cruisers. All right. Let's see here, I think we got. This will be the one here, and I think that's bigger. It's going to be this size here. Okay. These bolts here These bolts here on this engine are 10 millimeter, or is they 8 millimeters?
8.
These are 8 millimeter sockets.
And then one of those was 8 and one of those was 10.
Well,
Isn't that right?
this one would probably be the 10.
10.
This was a, this
That
in
was
here.
that was the 8 and that was the 10.
Okay, this was an 8 here. This was a 10 millimeter here. This is a 13 millimeter, which is going to go right here. Nope, that is wrong. I think that's different. I don't know what I had a 13 millimeter for. Yeah, this is this part right here.
For what part?
Let's see. You got this bolt right here. That should be, I believe that's a 10 millimeter. There we go. Finally, that noisy thing break down.
Ooh, step out and take the glove off.
Now we got that light there that's pretty hot. I believe that's just a bolt in there. It don't have a nut on the other end of it. So.
Feather.
Yeah, probably gonna have to. When we go back on it, I'll get another extension put on there so it's farther out. Should be pretty loose. Okay, that should be all those for that. All right. Okay, now we need to pull hoses loose. I believe there's a hose right here that needs to come loose. This one here. That one's loose. That one's loose. Okay, now.
What about this one? Is that one attached? Right here?
Let's see where those are. That's a separate deal.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right, now.
What about these? No. This one?
Should be nothing else hooked up. Okay. Now, take it and just lift it up real easy.
Oh, we already know that it's going to kind of come off because of the...
There we go. All right. See how those seals came out? That's okay. They look okay.
Put them back in?
Yeah, just put them back in there. They look okay. And we'll just lay that thing down with the... All right. And we'll put that in the box here in a little bit. Okay. Let's look it over. All right, guys. That was the intake manifold pulled off of the engine. We'll step back out. He's going to step back out of the heat. And anyway, guys, I think that's going to do it. We're over 13 minutes. Anyway, we'll get more video. Like I say, this was part 2. It's going to be a slow process, and do a little bit at a time, and that way we do everything right. And anyway, Shelly, say bye.
Bye, guys. Have a wonderful night.
And like I say, guys, y'all have a wonderful evening. It's an evening video.
Prayers for our people in Louisiana.
Y'all pray for our people in Louisiana. I've got friends and people I know over there. I've got PT Cruiser buddies that are over there in Louisiana. Right now, they are getting hammered hard with a Class 4 hurricane, way over 150 mile an hour winds. If you see the videos, it is crazy. I saw a video last night of a manhole, and you know how heavy those things are, those street covers, and it blowed it plumb off of the thing. All that water coming in through the drains. It's It's a dangerous situation. And we just sent, my company I work for, we just sent a driver down there about 2 days ago, down there to take a patient client down there, and he got back Thursday evening, and of course that hurricane hit today, so he lucked out and missed all that. And so we're hoping that our client that went down there, that she's okay. We probably won't ever know, but anyway, we hope for the best for everybody down there. But anyway, as I say, everybody have a great evening tonight and tomorrow. Have a great day tomorrow, and the next day have a better day, and your third day, as I always say, make it the best day you've had all week. Anyway, this is Curtis from All the Kings Projects. Peace out, y'all. Bye-bye.